Yeah, I was going to ask you a little bit first just about this school. When you were looking at schools, who were some of the other schools that were kind of finalists for that you looked at besides Clarkson?
Um, I mean, not too many. I
Mm.
think kind of happened pretty fast with me and Dev in our first year in Nanaimo there.
Yeah.
Kind of right out of the gate, had a couple offers. So I think the other offers I had were um, RPI. I was
Mm.
talking with Denver a lot, and then a couple other schools. So,
Yeah.
and then but yeah, the coaching staff here and Casey Jones, they helped me out with a bunch of stuff. So I decided it was a good fit, and away we went.
What have you liked about, not hockey-wise, but just the school in general? What have you liked about being here the last couple of years so far? Like, what's some of your favorite things about being at Clarkson?
Yeah, it's definitely different from kind of my background, just being from a small town here. It's different vibes, I guess, around the town, but it's been a lot of fun with the guys. The guys are really good.
Yeah.
Made a lot of good friendships over the year and a half or 2 years, whatever it was. So,
Yeah.
just looking forward to getting a good playoff run with these guys going here.
I was wondering, non-hockey related, are there any things you like to do in Potsdam? Like, are there any places you like to go, or just anything you like have as kind of a secondary hobby or anything?
I mean, there's not too much to do, as
Yeah.
most people would know, but
Yeah.
I guess on Tuesdays, like to go to the movies. It's a cheap night there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe hit the bowling alleys every once in a while, but
Oh,
other
yeah.
than that, just hanging out with the guys
Yeah.
around our houses and stuff, just playing video games. So
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of my hobbies.
As far as hockey goes, I was wondering, you always ask this of people that are good at the sport. When you first played it, did it just come naturally to you, or were there times early in your playing career where you weren't that good, or
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I kind of picked it up from my brother. My older brother
Yeah.
was playing, and I kind of wanted to do whatever he was doing. So whatever sport he was doing, I was kind of
Yeah.
right behind him. And then I kind of just fell in love with hockey and
Yeah.
had to kind of choose between a couple other sports. And
Yeah.
I think hockey was just always the right one, and
Yeah.
it's worked out so far.
What's your favorite part about the sport? Like, what do you like best about the game?
Probably just hanging out with the guys. I
Yeah.
mean, we're always a pretty tight group with whatever team kind of I've been on.
Yeah.
Just making friendships throughout the years has been awesome, and
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other better feeling in the world than winning a game or scoring a goal or stuff
yeah.
like that. So
On the ice too, I was just curious with, you always look like you're having a lot of fun out there, and are you kind of just in another kind of world when you get on like a shift, and then do you feel like you almost maybe a different personality than you are like when I'm talking to you now, kind of thing? Like you're a little more of a showman, so to speak, out there when you're playing.
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
I think as a hockey player, you kind of gotta feel the game a little bit and
Yeah.
react from the game. So you definitely show a little more emotion at different points of the game, whether
Yeah.
it's scoring a big goal or making a defensive play and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing every day, and it's really great.
What's the biggest challenge that you've had so far here? Like, one thing I was wondering about was you look like you have the ability a lot of times to skate through people if they're in your way, but do you ever worry if like you're going to do too much on a play and maybe when you should pass off? Or is that like maybe one of the bigger challenges you face is knowing when to kind of try to make that extra move and when not to? Or,
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
that was definitely a big adjustment coming in,
Yeah.
especially last year. I was able to have a lot of success with that in
Mm.
junior hockey, and kind of thought I could translate it to college, where there's obviously bigger and better, stronger players now. So
Oh, yeah.
learning to make that first pass earlier and stuff like that. I talk a lot with Casey about that stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
just overall playing a smarter game and
Yeah.
maybe giving it up when the opportunity's not there.
One of the last things I was going to ask you about, obviously, I remember the CBC video, and you're still playing over in Nanaimo. The lacrosse doggle. You tried one last year against Brown. Do you envision at some point in your college career to be able to get one of those to go in, or is that something you don't really think about at all, or would you still like to try to get one before you're done?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't. I guess try to do it to be
Yeah.
to be flash it. I think it's a good way to score a goal if
Oh, yeah.
if you have the opportunity and there's space there. So
Yeah.
although it does look pretty flashy and cool,
Oh, yeah.
it's more about just scoring the goal for myself. So we'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't go into a game looking to do
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but definitely when the time's right and the opportunity's there and the space is there, then I may try it out. So
I'm guessing it's tougher at this level to find the space. Like, I see that one game, I could tell you were going to do it just by the way you were looking around at what was there. But how tough is it to get the space in college compared to maybe juniors for doing that?
yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's defensive systems are always pretty intact and in
Yeah.
place. So I was able to have a little bit of success with that in junior, where kind of
Yeah.
systems broke down. So it's definitely a little harder with college.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was gonna ask you a little bit about Sheldon. I was wondering, like, when you guys first joined that one team you were on before you got here, did you guys just kind of click right away as friends, or did it take a little while to kind of,
It was actually a funny story. He was supposed to bill at my house, and I kind of took over that spot. And he got shipped away to another house, and he wasn't really liking it there. So our billets they just decided to take 2 on, and he came back and became roommates. And right away, our coach kind of put us on the same line there and started clicking right away. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that too. Like, how long did it take as line mates to really connect well? Like, where you felt like you could know where each other was going to be and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think when you establish a chemistry like that, it's kind of instant. You kind of see it right away. Obviously, it's developed over the years, that's for sure. But right away we knew in those first few games, everything, all the bounces were going away, and that's when you kind of know. And obviously the friendship clicked there. We became really close friends.
And had you guys planned on going to the same place for college? Like, was that like something that happened on purpose, or was that just a coincidence?
No. I mean, we had pretty much all the same offers to all the different schools. Same thing. So we kind of told ourselves, you handle your situation, I'll handle mine. And one day I think I came up to him and said I was ready, and he's like, I have my school picked, and on go we both said the same school, so that was kind of cool. And we got to call Casey on the same phone call, and Casey was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I was joking the other night. I see you guys, like, down the road, whenever you're done here, would you try to sign with the same professional organization too, or are you going to break up at some point?
Yeah, that's that'd be pretty cool, but it's a long shot from here. But obviously you hope for his best, and our careers are probably going to part ways at one point, but make the most out of it for now.
You wouldn't accidentally send him a pass, in a confusion if you played against some of the pros and some.
No, I'd be pretty hard on him. We've had our battles in pre-camp there when we play against each other. It's always fun. It's always a competitive friendship.
All right, well, thanks.